Let's be honest, you either by now have purchased Borderlands 3 or you know you're gonna wait for a sale, or you know that this isn't for you and you're not gonna buy the game. It's one of those rare occasions where one doesn't really wait for the reviews as you already know what you're getting yourself into. Many might say that Borderlands 3 is just like its predecessor. That isn't 100% accurate, although looking at it, it might look like it. As I said, it may look like it from afar, but Borderlands 3 has taken massive steps to outshine in the franchise, yet keeping it familiar enough that at a glance anybody would know what game this is. Set after the events of Borderlands 2, the third title in the long-running franchise sees a return to the familiar wasteland of Pandora, but it is minor compared to the 3 new planets you'll be visiting. Promethea is a future metropolis, Eden 6 feels more like a Greenland of swamps and woods, while Athenas has somewhat of an ancient Japanese style setting to it. Each planet is unique enough to differentiate it from one another. It follows a similar path than previous titles, with the discovery of numerous vaults hidden throughout the galaxy. You play as one of 4 new vault hunters: Amara the Siren, Flak, who is more of a creature handler, Mose, who can call a gigantic mech, and Zane, who is a master with gadgets. You fight against a faction known as the Children of the Vault, led by the most annoying and cringy villains, the twins Troy and Tyrene Calypso. More on that in a second. Each Vault Hunter acts vastly different, making it worthwhile playing through the game 4 different times, although I haven't done that just yet. With 3 skill trees, a huge amount of skills to choose from, no 2 Vault Hunters will be the same. I was impressed by how Gearbox changed up the skill set of each hunter and how unique each character plays. You'll meet a host of weird and wacky characters along your journey, some new ones but plenty of old and familiar faces. You'll be teaming up with Lilith and the Crimson Raiders to stop the Calypso twins. The humor is a hit and miss, but mostly it feels cringy and out of place, especially with the twins. In a time where streaming and followers are a big thing, Gearbox uses that as one of the main characteristics of the twins, where they often appear in videos asking people to like and follow their stuff. It just feels odd. Don't get me wrong, Borderlands has always been about the humor, but comparing to Borderlands 2 and the incredible handsome Jack, these two has nothing on him. Perhaps it could be the gaming community has just matured over the years and Gearbox is still trying to punch in old and outdated jokes, but none of the writing feels clever, nor did it make me chuckle. I think there was 1 instance that I laughed, maybe 2, but the rest made me have an awkward feeling of, should I be laughing because it's funny or because it's stupid moment? If you look past the bad writing and the cringy humor, then you'll have a ton of fun. Not only with friends, but with single player as well. The shell-shaded aesthetic is beautifully rendered, bringing vibrant colors to the dull wasteland. There's reports that the game was running poor at launch, but currently on my PS4 Pro, I didn't have many issues aside from 1 hard crash. The amount of loot is also insane. Unlike some other looter shooters out there, you are constantly rewarded with loot and with useful loot. There's always a better gun around the corner, so you always feel that you're progressing without the tedious grind. Some of the boss fights is also the best I've seen in the series, making for some interesting and memorable encounters. It is unfortunate that the final battle isn't as great as some seen throughout the campaign, but with the promised DLC, I'm sure Gearbox will take some feedback into consideration. If you've been a fan of the franchise, then it's practically a no-brainer. You'll already be playing this, and aside from some poor writing and online issues, Borderlands 3 is a title that will live on for a very long time and is by far the most fun I've had to play in the franchise. If I had to put a score on this, then I'd easily give it an 8 out of 10. I'd like to give a massive thanks to Premier Interactive as well as 2K Games for providing me with review code and Sonic Inform for the Ava Media capture device. If you enjoyed this content, then check out the rest of my channel, and if you like this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, then give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the RedTieGuy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.